Hi, today I'm going to tell you about the conceptual process to take the magnetic form on current carrying wire. And first of all, I want to tell you about the main knowledge of this lesson. It is about the analog. And beside this law, we will discuss about the strength of magnetic field B. And the next part is about the state of the problem. Is what factor does the magnetic depend on, and how does the magnetic force depend on this factor? And the first part is about the solution to electricity problem. Is lesson. In the previous lesson, students had learned about the directions of magnetic force. And so, what about the magnitude of magnetic force? And student can prove that in the case that student cannot think about the factor effect to the magnetic force, we can make student about the direction of magnetic force effect by first is about the current go through the wire and about the length of the wire, and the last one. I think that it's difficult to think about the angle between the magnetic force and the wire. So we can inform students to think about the angle first. And we will solve this problem by experimental approach. And students students have to experiment to find the relationship between S with I, F and L, and F and alpha, and to find the relationship between F with X factor, such as I, we have to keep L and alpha constant, and respectively with L and alpha. The next, after this, we will ask students to decide this experiment, or maybe suppose some main apparatus for this. The first is how we need to have a magnetic field. We can use permanent magnets, and we use a wire. And how to measure the current in the wire? We use an ammeter. And how to change the current? We may use a variable resistor. And of course, we need a battery. And so, how to change the magnetic field? We can use another permanent magnets, or we can use electromagnets. Okay, so again, the very important thing is how to measure the magnetic force. We can use the dynamometers. And now I will show you the real apparatus for this experiment. The first thing is about the permanent magnets. Instead of using permanent magnets, we use electromagnets. Because why? Why we use electromagnets? Because we can easily change the strength or we can easily to change use a different magnetic field. Okay, and we use a loop instead of straight wires. And to measure the force, we use a dynamometer, and this is a source. And as you can see that this, there are two. The first one, ammeter. The first one is to read the magnitude of the current in the electromagnet, and the second one is to read the magnitude of the current to go through the loop. Yeah. And the most important thing in this experiment is how to measure the magnitude of force. We use a dynamometer, but what is the role of this button? And because you know that the mass of the loop is pretty big, greater than, much greater than the magnetic force. So we use button to cancel the gravitational force. Okay. First, before the experiment, we need to keep the magnet. We keep the current go through. First of all, we need to keep the current go through the electromagnet constant. And next, we will to represent first with I. We need to keep the L and alpha constant, so we can use the same loop and the same angle. In this case, is perpendicular, and we change. First, we set the current go through the electromagnet. It can be 0.5, and the second. First, I'm sorry, that's something wrong with this button, so I can change the current go through the button.